If you've heard about a book called Manifest the Unseen by Luna Rivers, and you're trying to figure out if it's legit, a scam, or just spam, then you're in the right place. Normally, here on Psikelogy, we dive into philosophy and psychology. But today, I need to share something strange I came across. And honestly, the deeper I went, the more bizarre it got. It all began with something really small. One day, I noticed a comment under one of my videos. It wasn't spammy, at least not at first glance. It looked like a genuine person saying, "I read this book called Manifest the Unseen by Luna Rivers, and it changed my life." Nothing suspicious. But then, a few days later, another comment popped up. Different user, same book, different phrasing, but the same type of praise. This book completely transformed my mindset. You should check it out. Okay, interesting. And then another one and another. Suddenly, it wasn't just one or two people. It felt like everyone had coincidentally read this book and had to tell me about it. Now, normally when something gets mentioned this often, it's a sign that maybe it's trending, or maybe it has some unique ideas worth exploring. So I thought, all right, let's see what this Manifest the Unseen is all about. Maybe I could even make a video breaking down its philosophy. At this point, I was curious, genuinely curious. But as soon as I started digging, something didn't feel right. First red flag, the book doesn't exist on Amazon. It doesn't exist in Barnes & Noble. It doesn't exist in any real bookstore. Second red flag, the only place you can actually buy it is through a sketchy, standalone website. Not even a publisher's page, not a verified link, just a random domain. Third red flag, the author, Luna Rivers, actually has other books on Amazon, but Manifest the Unseen isn't one of them. And the titles she does have are in totally different styles, nothing like this mysterious, life-changing guide being pushed everywhere. That mismatch alone felt suspicious. And then, the bombshell. While I was checking images of the book cover, something caught my eye. The exact same book cover, same image, same design, but with a different title and a different author's name. Instead of Manifest the Unseen by Luna Rivers, it said Manifest and Receive by Eva Hartley. At first I thought, okay, maybe two authors accidentally used the same stock cover. That happens sometimes with self-published books. But when I clicked, it didn't take me to Amazon. It didn't take me to a publisher. It didn't take me to any bookstore online. It redirected me straight to the exact same suspicious website as the Luna Rivers book. At that moment, my curiosity turned into suspicion, and I realized I might not just be looking at a weird coincidence, I might be looking at a scam. And I wasn't alone. While digging deeper, I stumbled across another creator on YouTube, on a channel called Think This Through. He made a video asking the exact same question I had. Is this book real or just a scam? But in his case, the book wasn't by Luna Rivers, it was that other one, Manifest and Receive, by Eva Hartley.
His research showed the exact same pattern I was seeing. Websites cloned, identical layout, comments copy-pasted word for word, different fake author names slapped on top of the same AI-generated content. So now we had two different books, two different authors, both leading to the same scheme. And it made me wonder, how many more versions are out there? That's when things got even creepier. I checked to see if Luna Rivers had any online presence. You know, social media, interviews, maybe a podcast appearance. And technically, she does. There's a YouTube channel with the exact same name as the book. But here's the catch. It has exactly one single video. And that video, it's a promo for the book, or at least it pretends to be. In reality, it's just an old clip of some random guys talking about spirituality in general. Absolutely no mention of the supposed book and no mention of the supposed author. At first, I thought maybe this was a mistake. But then came the shocking part. It's literally the same exact video used for the Eva Hartley channel. Same footage, same background chatter. The only difference is the title card and the name of the channel. It's like they created one generic video and then just swapped the names around to sell different fake books. Which makes me wonder again, how many more channels like this are out there? Meanwhile, if you search for summaries of the book on YouTube, you'll find a few, but they're low effort, paired with random stock footage or text slides. And once again, no lunar rivers, no author insights, no human being attached to this so-called life-changing philosophy. It's like she doesn't exist. And that's exactly what we saw with Eva Hartley. Faceless, voiceless, a ghost author made up purely to sell a product. So let's cut through the mystery. What's happening here is simple. These books aren't written by some secret guru with hidden wisdom. They're AI-generated, stitched together from generic self-help tropes mass-published under fake author names. The marketing isn't organic, it's waves of fake comments, bot accounts, and auto-generated videos across YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. The goal? To make you believe there's a global conversation around these books. To make you think, wow, if everyone's reading it, maybe I should too. But the truth is, nobody's reading it. Because these books aren't even meant to be read. They're meant to be sold. And here's why I'm making this video. This isn't just about a bad book. It's about manipulation. These scams target people at vulnerable moments. People searching for meaning, healing, or a crisis of purpose. People who might be going through loss, heartbreak, or a crisis of purpose. The exact kind of people who are most open to ideas about manifestation, psychology, or spirituality. And instead of giving them genuine insights, they're being sold algorithmic garbage. Empty words, dressed up as wisdom. A con, disguised as self-help. That makes me angry, because here on Psikelogy, we take those questions seriously. And I can't stand the thought of someone wasting not just their money, but their hope on something that was never real in the first place. So, here's what you can do. If you see comments hyping up books like this, don't fall for them. Mark them as spam. Don't give your money to these fake authors. And if you want to protect others, share this video because the more awareness there is, the fewer people will get tricked. That's all I wanted to clear up. Next time, we'll go back to philosophy, psychology, and the real journey of understanding ourselves. But remember this, critical thinking is your best defense, whether it's about philosophy, spirituality, or even a book that promises you the universe. See you in the next one.